Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Tonight in my kitchen, we're gonna have homemade sloppy joes. I'm gonna turn my burner on and I'm gonna start with about a tablespoon or so of beef tallow, Wagyu beef tallow. I order mine on Amazon and it lasts a good long while. It's a big can, and that will give this hamburger great flavor, and it will also lubricate the bottom of my pan so we'll avoid things sticking. So I'm gonna cut that up to about medium and let that melt. I've got about 1.5 pounds of ground beef, 80/20. That's what I've got. And I'm gonna get a spatula of some sort. This will do. Get that beef tallow all over this pan. A spoon rest here. Okay, I'm gonna add in about a 1/4 cup of pureed onion. About a 1/4 cup for us. My guys don't love onion, but they don't mind onion flavor, and they don't mind onions if they're pureed pretty small. And you know, onions make great flavor for hamburger, in my opinion. Get my ingredients over here. Me and the Cookie Monster in the kitchen. Okay, to that, I'm gonna add my 1.5 pounds of ground beef. Get that moving around a little bit. My burner's on medium. To this, I'm gonna add some salt and ground black pepper. About a teaspoon. I'm using pink Himalayan salt, but whatever salt you like, it's gonna need some salt. I'm gonna put about a teaspoon of black pepper, and I can add more later. And I'm gonna give it a turn and get it brown. I'm gonna cut the heat up to about medium high. Go on and get this browned good. And as soon as this is good and brown all the way through, I will add the rest of my ingredients, so stay tuned. Hamburger is browned nicely, and I'm gonna start adding in some seasoning and some tomato paste. And I have fire roasted tomatoes. I love the flavor of those, okay, that I got at Food Line. It's a 14.5 ounce can. And what I did was I put it in my little dicer slicer pureer, and I'm gonna put the whole can in. I just wanted to puree mine because my guys are not big on seeing big chunks of tomato, but I think this will add great flavor and some needed moisture. I'm also going to add 1 can, 12-ounce can of tomato paste to give it that thick, rich flavor of tomato. You could use ketchup. Turn my burner down to low. What I want to do is add all of my seasonings and then let this simmer. Okay, we've got salt, we've got pepper. I'm going to add a little bit of ground red pepper, cayenne, just a little bit. I can add more later, just don't want it to be too hot. I'm going to add some garlic powder for flavor. We love garlic. Totally up to you how much you want to put in it. I'm going to add a little bit of chili powder, sorry. Chili powder. And that is not coming out fast enough for me. Let's see if I can take this lid off of here. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of chili powder to my sloppy joes. I'm going to put that little booger back on there. Now I'm going to add just about, I don't know, I'm going to say 1/3 cup to 1/4 cup of brown or Dijon mustard. And I'm going to eyeball that. I'm going to add a shake of Worcestershire sauce to give it a little kick, a little twang. And then I'm also going to add some Texas Pete. Okay, I'm just working with what I've got handy in the kitchen, in the refrigerator. And do a shake of that. I can add more heat later. And for sweetness, I'm going to add, I don't know, 4 or 5 tablespoons of honey. I'm going to eyeball that. That'll give it some sweetness too. Let's stop at 3 or 4. Come here. Okay, I'm going to stir this up and give it a taste. See what else I need in my sloppy joes. Let me get a clean spoon. My opinion, this is the best way to cook. Taste what you got, then add some more if it needs it. Needs a little more sweet. I can taste that kick of, that hint of heat. Let's do 2 more tablespoons of honey. Or you could use brown sugar. I'm going to add a little more chili powder to mine. About a teaspoon. I'm going to add just a little bit more garlic powder. And then I'm going to add just about a 1/4 cup of water, or half, let's go 1/2 cup. And I just grabbed what was clean in the drainer. Let's say a 1/2 cup. And I'm gonna let this simmer and cook down and that water will cook out of this. And then I will have delicious sloppy joes on a bun with cheese or without, and some tater tots, and that is what we're having for supper. Give this one a try, y'all. Easy peasy, doesn't break the bank, economic, feeds a lot of people. You can use the leftovers for something else, like nachos. You could do that, or you could just eat it by itself, put it on a hoagie. Lots of potential here. You could put this over rice. That would be delicious for a second meal out of it. Put some cheese cubes on it, stir it up. That'd be great. But tonight, y'all, it's sloppy joes and tater tots. Thanks for tuning in. Cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. It's supper time. Like, share, and comment. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.